Hey team, well I've gotten a couple of requests on some songs and how I play them, and there's going to be more to come, and as promised I'm going to teach what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. In order to make that as clear as possible, I'm going to do a refresher on chord shapes and chord spelling, which is what this video is about. Then I'm going to do a couple of videos on the mechanics on the guitar and why I play things the way that I play them. So first, let's begin by talking about chords. Here we have the piano keyboard. Most of us will be familiar with middle C. And you probably remember from The Sound of Music, the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay, so that's just an octave with all the notes that's in C major, which is the simplest of all the keys. So when you're building a chord, or building a C major chord, almost invariably you're going to have a 3 and a 5. So what that just means is 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to have this. Then I'm also going to have a 4, 5. So that is your standard C major triad. Now I can play these 3 notes in different inversions, but it's still a C and a 1, 2, it's a 1, 3, 5. Now, when I'm talking about 2 chords, basically I'm adding the second to the chord. So 1, 2. So I got a nice little chord cluster that creates a little bit of tension. I can remove the 3. And I've still got a C2. When I'm doing a sus chord, it's also known as a 4th chord, I'm adding the 4. So here's your 3, and I'm adding a 4, which is the F. So, or I can remove the 3. And it's the same if I change chord patterns, like here's your D major chord, and I add the 3, or the 2, or add the 4. These are very common chord shapes that we will deal with, and this basic theory translates directly to guitar. As I talk about how we build these musical chords, don't be intimidated. It's pretty simple, and I'm hoping that this little lesson will give you a refresher on that, and it'll take away some of the mystery. I look forward to seeing you in future videos.